Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to beautiful Taheton County, Iowa. Today is the auction episode, but unfortunately, as happened in my last episode, which was corn harvest episode, and maybe it didn't happen in the episode before that. Actually, maybe it didn't even happen in corn harvest. I don't know. Whatever. At some point, my audio setting got switched, and so it just stopped recording audio out of my mic. And so basically, for most of the auction episode, I don't have any mic audio, and I have cleaned up all of the auction before I realized that. So unfortunately, there is no audio, but while there's game audio, but there's no mic audio, so you don't hear me really talking. So we're just going to go ahead and speed through most of the auction, and then you guys see what we picked up. Basically, I was kind of looking for there's a couple tractors there that I was kind of looking at, and then I wanted to upgrade my corn and bean head so they matched my planter a little bit closer, and then there was a truck and trailer there that I really liked. And there are a couple other things you guys will see. I'll once I get done recording this intro, I'll come back and we'll go ahead and record the outro, which gives you guys, and then I'll show you guys what I got. As you can see up in the top right, I've already gotten the money from the equipment that I sold and sent out the money that I had paid for the equipment that I bought. Basically, I bought like $220,000, if I remember right. No, about $200,000 in equipment, and then we sold enough equipment for about $40,000. Basically, our headers and a couple wagons that we're not going to use anymore now that we have a semi. And anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoy this little kind of quick time lapse, basically, of kind of showing you the auction. Sorry that it broke, but hopefully the audio is working on this track. But again, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, guys. So hopefully I didn't give any spoilers away of what I got. I kind of, you know what, I already kind of went through it in the intro. Again, sorry for breaking the audio there. Somehow a setting got switched, so it just, you would have to hold down a button, or yeah, it'd be push to talk instead of normal, just recording the audio the entire time. Don't really know how that happened. It must have just been in one of the updates for the software that I use, and I just didn't check it. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start right over here. Tractor-wise, we got this white cat that you guys can kind of see. Maybe a little bit in the time lapse. I stopped and kind of talked about it, but oh well. We got one of these for $75,000 is what we paid for it, and then this plow we paid a little over $11,000 after everything for it. For whatever reason, there was like 6 plows or 7 plows. I keep saying plows, but this is a inline ripper with basically set up for strip till. So yeah. Anyways, or subsoiler, whatever you want to call it. It's not a plow, but yeah. Basically, we got it for $11,000. It should be just right for this tractor. So yeah. And then we got the spreader for $11,000 for $1,750. It's got some rust and needs some repair, needs some TLC. But it'll do good for us. That's my old tractor. I don't think I parked anything in the shed yet. No. And then back here on the other side, we got the new soybean header. We got a 40-foot instead of a 30-foot. As you guys could kind of see in the auction, they had a whole variety of heads, and we decided to go with the 40-foot head. Kind of just because it went for $15,000, which was remarkably cheap for a 40-foot head, but also it just 10-foot wider is a little bit nicer than that little 30. So yeah, make it a little bit easier on harvest. Corn head wise, as you can see, we got a 12-row head here. Spent another $15,000 on it. She's a little bit more used than the last one they had, but it's a 12-row, so yeah. Then back here is the semi and trailer. Semi has, I believe, 300,000 or 400,000 miles on it. So, yeah. And then, yeah, the Demco trailer, kind of talked about it if you guys could have heard the audio, but there's 3 or 4 Demco trailers. 2 were brand new. There were 2 black ones right next to each other, brand new, or silver. I think they were silver now that I think about it. And then there was this red one and a black one that were used. And yeah, so. I think that was it, wasn't it? I'm just trying to double check in my mind, but I think that was everything. New header, new corn head, tractor, the plow, the spreader, and the truck and trailer. Truck and trailer we got for $50,000 total. Spreader I told you got $1,750. Plow was a little over $11,000. Corn and bean head was each $15,000. Tractor was $75,000. So I can't remember my math off the top of my head, but it was around $200,000. But yeah. Anyways, so next up, I'll tell you what my 2 wagons sold for. One sold for $8,000, the other sold for $9,000. Our plow that we had, the case ripper, subsoiler, like this, just 3-point mount, and it was only one bar, 8 rows wide. That one for $10,000. What else did we sell? We sold a couple other, corn head went for 5, and then the soybean header went for 8. So, yeah. That was, I think, about $40,000 total. So, whoops. So, yeah. With that, though, that'll probably just do it for this episode. I'm sorry I messed up on the audio stuff. I guess I don't know. That was weird. I've never really had that, an update completely change the buttons like that before. But, yeah. Although, maybe it has happened before. But anyways, it's fine. We got everything working now, as you guys can hear. And we'll keep working on getting some better videos out. Keep fixing this up and keep growing the farm. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.